there, it's Mrs. Speer, and I want to talk to you today about matter. Now this is going to be a review, I think, for all of us. I know that we have kind of gone over some parts of matter before, but I just wanted to talk to you just real quick and remind you, matter is in everything. Matter is everything. Anything that has mass, which is weight, and takes up space is matter. Even air. There's lots of science to prove that air actually does have weight. It doesn't weigh much, and it does take up space. Think about a balloon. That's a perfect example of how matter it takes up space. To make that balloon get bigger, definitely there's air in there, and it's taking up that space. Hopefully you have a balloon at home. You can try that. All right, so the different states of matter, we've talked about this before, are solids, liquids, and gases. Solids have a definite size and shape. Here's some examples here: bricks, TV, some blocks. A liquid definitely has a definite volume, but takes the shape of its container and doesn't keep its shape, which is why you pour water out and it's going to spill everywhere because it's not going to stay in the shape of a cup. Some examples of liquid: tea, water, soup, rain. And gas has no definite shape. It takes the shape of the container that it's in. So, which is why if you blew up a balloon and then you let the air out of it, that air is just going to go everywhere because gas doesn't like to be in a specific shape. All those little particles and molecules, they just like to be as far away from each other as possible, so they just kind of scatter. Some examples of gas: air, steam, smoke, sort of. Clouds is debatable. I've had a science teacher in the district tell me before that clouds are not a gas. They're made up of dust and other little water vapor droplets, and so I certainly don't want to steer you wrong, so we're going to say that this chart is incorrect and clouds are not a gas. I want to move on now to show you your homework for the week. And so you are going to find this paper, Miss Reed and I will make sure it's very easy for you to get to, called What's It Like? Reminds you that property of matter is one part of what something is like. So you can talk about and describe matter using words like, or ideas like size, shape, color, and texture. So what it wants you to do is collect different objects from your room or from around your house, and you're going to classify them by properties. Are they big? Are they small? How do they feel? What color are they? So I was going to show you a few examples. I collected an apple and a cotton ball. Their possibilities are endless, right? Okay, so I'm going to start with the apple. What is my object? I'm using a marker, but that's so that you can see. I'd rather you use a pencil, certainly if you have one at home. Is my object big or small? It's kind of a small apple, and would it be big compared to my cotton ball? Maybe. What if I had grabbed a ladybug? Certainly it would be big. So it's kind of, I don't know. I would say it could be big or small. So I'm going to say big or small. I guess it just kind of depends, and those are conversations that would be great to have. What if I did grab a ladybug? Then my apple certainly would be big compared to the ladybug. So, but I have more apples in my refrigerator, and those apples are really big compared to this one. What if I brought my dog in here and I was describing my dog? Well, certainly then the apple would be small. So there's lots of ways to have that conversation. Is my object heavy or light? Again, we need to have a conversation about this apple. What do you guys think? If you grabbed an apple, I guess it kind of depends. I'm gonna put heavy or light, but mostly light, so I'm gonna circle that. What shape is my object? It has curves, so I would say it's round, and my object is red and yellow. And how do you think my apple feels? Yeah, it's smooth. It's also cold because I pulled it out of the refrigerator, so I'm going to add that describing word as well. Now, moving on to my cotton ball. Cotton ball. I definitely say this is small when I talk about size, and definitely say that it's light compared to even anything else I could pick up. It's pretty light, right? What shape is it? How could you describe this shape? It's sort of a ball, I guess, since it's a cotton ball. It's a little bit like a cylinder. I'm going to put ball, cylinder. There we go. What color is it? It's white. And how does it feel? How do you think it feels, boys and girls? Yeah, super soft. So there's definitely room for some more objects here. You can recreate this at home or print this off. You know, anything goes right now. We are just happy that you guys are working and learning, and I cannot wait to see what kind of objects you find and how you can describe those properties at home.